already, and then we do 3, 2, 1, and we all go in at the same time. If it's on vet, that's when the timer starts through this door. Just jump on your horses. Lovely jubbly. So we're going to go about halfway across the bridge, and then stop, because we all go through that next part at the same time. Some people obviously don't have their mounts fed as much, which is fine. Some people take the cheaters.
Cheater.
Cheaters.
I'm a dirty American, I have to cheat.
Take every little thing you can get. You got the ping as well, so you better be... You're not allowed to die. Alright, we'll wait for Berserker.
I don't feel comfortable with you talking about my ping.
So Berserker...
You're American. It won't be very big.
I'm Italian, so I have that going for me.
Berserker, something that you'll need up here is your fear. Basically, we're all going to stack at the top of the stairs. You're going to drop your fear, and they're all going to run through it.
So you're short and hairy.
Fear?
Yeah.
The totem?
Yeah, the totem.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go, guys. We're all going to run together. Up, top, top.
Oh,
let's go. So just run. Basically, all this stuff follows us. That's the idea. Is we run past it, we drag it all
the big
up.
pool?
Yeah, no. Nah, first time tanking, and we've got one healer. Yeah, we'll just go to the right here. Just right here. It's not too bad. Oh, I tell you one thing that's bad is I don't have my spells on.
One healer, do you want me to actually slot more heals?
Where am I dropping it?
Just at the top of the stairs or on top of us is fine.
Just build up your ults.
Yeah,
Don't use
pretty
your
much. Once this mob's dead, I'll actually put some healing spells on.
That old chestnut.
Yeah, I've got rapids on though.
Nice.
My questing setup. I can jab things. Alright, there's still a few more things coming up. I'll just duck down and aggro them real quick and bring him up. Alright, easy. So what you can do is drag this and the next mob at the same time and kill it all at the same time. Just duck to the left steps, guys. There's a bunch there at the top. Wreck 'em. Once that's dead, I will put on my spells. One bar done, second bar done. I love that add-on so much. Cool. Alright, all switched. Alright, so on this, we kill everything, and then some mages spawn. The idea with the mages, Gats, is you taunt the whole lot of them, and drag them whatever way you want. Generally, back this way is probably the easiest way for you. Or up to the left there. If we do a big stack where we stack the whole lot, that's where we go. Just taunt the guys with the flags. Taunt the guys with the flags. And fear everything else. So the guys with the flags will uppercut us, basically, or knock us back. If we all just sort of step back once this stuff gets low, they'll all come and stack for us. These next guys that come out though, they're the ones we'll want to look to interrupt. So just wait here, maybe take a couple of steps back. See how they're running towards us and they're all stacking? Look at that, we can run in now. Beautiful job. I'll watch the one out the back. You just interrupt when they do that flame thing. On vet it's a little bit more important than this. Heal is usually...
That's exactly what you're going to be looking for if you're going up top, by the way.
Yeah, same thing.
That same flame thing.
Cool. Step back. So the boss is going to come out with 3 adds. You've got to taunt the whole lot, Berserker. Probably don't, just because it's going to really hurt you. And we can kill them on normal, so no stress. But make sure you taunt at least the big one, and maybe one of them. Face the whole lot away from us, so just turn it around. As for the rest of us, just be on this side of the boss. Once it gets to 30%, take a step back if you're melee. But that's pretty much it. You just sort of don't want to be too stacked. That's fine, man. Grab it and turn it. So you'll see why you turn it here in a second when it does an AoE on you. Be my horn next. If something's on you too, guys, try and keep it in the group. If you get uppercut like me, you'll probably pull out a little bit. Cool. So now we're just watching the boss. Once it gets 30%, we take a few steps back. So a few things to notice is there's a little AoE on the ground. It'll follow you around. If you do a bit of a swivel, it'll leave you and go to someone else. Everyone step back a bit now. Just for practice, it doesn't hurt too much.
Oh, he's not even gonna get to spin. Oh, there he goes.
So that's it there. It's not super bad on normal, but on vet that'll fucking wreck you. Yeah.
As
That-
the tank, you don't get out of it though.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you don't move.
Yeah.
So what you do want to look at there though is not bar switching and running some sort of heal.
Yeah.
I think Moyaf was bottom, hey?
Murphy is the bottom. Kidding. He's a power bottom.
Alright, which one's bottom? Which way's bottom? Which way's top?
So top is to the right, and that's this one over here. And bottom is over here, and yeah, with me. So we're going to split up the groups real quickly just in Discord. Cool. Alright, you guys are with me. We're just going to go in here. It's going to be super cruisy. It's just a tank. So if we go in here, right, it starts. Once all 6 of us go in here, it starts. So let's go in. I'm going to type R, and let's go. Idea is you want to do that fairly like make a decision you're going in. If you fuck it up and you spend too much time and shit at that gate with some people in and some people out, it can bug and it glitches and it's a pain in the ass. So you can end up with too many people here, not enough people here, somebody locked out, all that sort of shit. So if you're near that gate, make a decision. You're either in or you're out. Cool. Through to the left there'll be a gargoyle. You want to face the gargoyles away from us. Beautiful job. Break free of that. So he normally will do 2 breaths and then he'll pound the ground. Because it's normal, he won't do that. But that breath thing that like turned you to stone, that's 1 breath. And then he'll do another and then he'll pound the ground. Do you have a DPS as well, Berserk, or is that your only character?
It's my only character.
Gotcha. All good. I was just
Why?
thinking like, if we try and do this on vet, you're not going to survive.
Yeah.
So I was just saying if we could get you through on vet anyway, just as a DPS. So we're around here to the right. Gats, you ignore here and you go out into the middle and you grab everything else that spawns. And you bring it over to us. Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
So we kill this stuff, then we come over to you and you've started getting it in the one spot. There's one off to your left as well. He's gone to the entry door. Yep, he's been a spastic. Nice. So there's a few rounds of that exact thing what we did. Next one is literally you do the same thing. Torn a whole bunch of stuff around us, try and grab it all to you. So if you come out to sort of the middle, there's 2 flag dudes and 4 dogs that you want to grab hold of. And then a bunch of archers are your next priority. Obviously because you're not a DK, you can't chain stuff, but you do have other spells. Where if you taunt stuff, it'll come to you. You'll learn the fights eventually, and you'll know which things you need to taunt to get, or what times you need to wear that certain set or use that spell to get things to come to you. They're not too bad. If we all run to the entrance right now, guys, all run over to the entrance. It just makes it super easy, and we stack up these mages. So again, same mages as we've dealt with before. And now they're stacked, so we just got to interrupt them. We can come back to the mages now, and you just interrupt them. That's the easiest way of that particular pool, stacking it. You can get just the tank to do it, but if everyone does it, most shit follows us anyway, and the tank can just work on debuffs and shit. After this lot, it's the boss. All you want to do on the boss is taunt it, face it away from us. It is going to move around. Hold it and the cats. So it's Rockdun down the bottom there, wait till he runs out. You grab hold of him and stack the cats on him. And we're just all going to mess it up. My horn.
I don't know horn.
All good. Just call them in trial settings. You don't have to in groups so much, but nice work. So if we kill a cat, or a dog, sorry, he will revive it. So sometimes when he goes to teleport away, he's not going to leave because he has to report. So he might teleport away and then come all the way back to revive that guy. So on vet, like it's a thing that you call, or a thing that I call. Some groups don't, because they just expect people to understand that mechanic. So he's yeah, he teleports away. If we have one of the dogs dead, then he would teleport back to us. Cool, cool. That's it. A little bit harder on vet.
Yep.
You just end up with like maybe 5 or 6 dogs, and the dogs do like a back kick, and they'll do
Yeah.
a bit of damage to us. So
Smack
you
it
sort of,
out.
hey,
And they'll smack it out.
yeah, yeah, they will.
Especially when you're squishy.
I always forget which one's my bloody tab target.
Is it not tab?
The one that says
No,
tab.
I changed it.
Oh. I changed my X to scroll forward.
Yes, me too. Did I tell you that, Murph?
Nope.
It's a fucking good idea though, because
is a
especially
brilliant
as a
idea.
tank, I love it. I just synergize in between everything. I'm just synergizing over and over and over and over again.
For me to find the X button, I need to look at the keyboard. Okay, so I went, fuck that. I just made it the mouse. It was easier. I just
There's
got
a-
10 lemons.
Nice. There's 2 sacks here at the before we attack this next guy. So grab the 2 sacks. On this next one, on vet, what we would do is we would use this guy that's up near the horn to get our ults up. So the tank would just hold it and everybody light attacks it to get your ult up. Because this next pool is a bit of a dick. All those gargoyles and all
Well,
those mages
bosses
and
up.
shit. There's actually 3. 3
Right.
heavy sacks. I'm just holding him, guys. It's fine. This guy's fine. He does nothing. He's not a boss or anything. He's just chill. So basically, you can just light attack him and get your
Light
ult
attack,
ups.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Once
idea.
you've got it, just stop. Let everyone else get it.
It's fine. We're not going to get it. It's dying too quick. There are some heavy attacks in there too. Light attack means you click once and then stop and wait 6 seconds and then you go again. There's another sack over here I missed. There's also 2 chests up the top. So there's actually 3 sacks. I was wrong. Oh, water hyacinth. Fuck yeah. Only one
Actually
thing.
4 stacks.
4 sacks?
Yeah, the last one is near the stairs.
Oh yeah, yeah, which you can't, get until. Don't fail.
Oh, pick that fucking
Everyone,
Leo.
yeah, stick away from the master chest, yeah.
Come on. What are you
I'll go
doing?
it.
No, I
I'll
wanted the
go it.
pressure,
I go
man.
it. I go it. Let me in it.
Someone
isn't it?
failed. Who was it?
Just
Somebody
ER.
did
Just
fail it.
ER.
Got it, you bitches.
Yeah, nice. Did you R it?
No, I actually picked it.
Nice.
Does anyone need the achievement here?
You can't do it on normal, so it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
you can't.
Nope.
Oh, you can't, can you?
No. Alright, so on this one, Berserker, this is all on you, the entire fight. No, I'm joking. All you've got to do is come over here, man. You've got to range taunt that Flame Shaper. Then you want to run over to the left, and you're going to grab that War Priest with a melee taunt.
Yeah.
Right? And try and grab any 2-handers that are coming through. And then you want to stack it where the gargoyles will be in the middle. As for the rest of us, we're all going to run into the middle and stack it all on that circle pad. And we're all going to mess it up. Sometimes what I like to do is if shit's a bit spread and we're struggling to get it stacked, we all run to the top of the stairs, which will bring it all in. But I think we'll be fine because it's on normal, so we'll just work our way up. On you,
Yep.
Berserker. You want to grab that Flame Shaper that's all the way over on the right-hand side and run to the left. So it drags it into the center, basically. I think it's actually attacking me, so I'll do it. Oh, interrupt it. Is it going to come to me? It is. Sweet. It's a Flame Shaper halfway out that needs an interrupt. Oof.
Or a heal.
You got knocked back into a whole bunch of damage, so there's not much you can do there, Kalika.
That was funny.
was
There
a
was
combo.
nobody, and then all of a sudden, fuck!
It's always a good one. There's another heavy
thought
sack too.
my mic was muted, to be fair, so that's
All good. So this is the last
Simple.
boss. You've got a green circle, which increases health regen, which is completely and utterly useless because we have healers. And then we have a blue circle, which increases damage done. Now, it doesn't matter who's in there, they increase their damage done. So if the boss is in there, he increases how much damage he does to you, Berserk. So what you want to do is not have him in that blue circle.
Right.
The idea is you have him just outside the blue circle, so we're all chilling just inside the blue circle. We're fucking the boss up on his ass, and so we do extra damage. Yeah, that's the idea. Right.
Just shoot where you want me to?
I will shoot. It'll be right near where he is now. So basically what you're going to do, you're going to run from where I'm jumping up and down now. This one's like, if you can get this down, people are very happy about it. So you run to the edge of the circle, you taunt him. When he reaches you, you rotate around him, leaving him just outside the circle, and so that you're on the the elevated part there.
Yeah.
Oh, yummy.
Where you standing right now?
Yeah, but like over on that part of the circle where he is.
On the other side. On the
Yeah, so you see the center elevated part?
second step.
Yeah.
That's where you want to be. So you've taunted him from inside the blue circle. He comes to the edge of the blue circle. Then you rotate around him. So imagine this dude right in front of me here is the boss.
Yeah.
When I say rotate around him, do this.
Yeah.
So he's still just... Yeah, he's just outside the blue circle, but you're like a little bit out, but all the DPS can get super close.
Okay.
Right?
So he's still on the podium, yeah? So keep
No. So when you first start, you run to the edge of the blue circle. You pull him to you.
Yeah.
Then
and I'm
you
just
rotate around
outside
him.
the blue circle, like.
Yes. Yeah, and I would be the boss. You would want me here.
Yeah.
Right, so you'd be a little bit further back than even that. But that means that
You want him out of it or just inside?
Yes, out of it. Because if he's in it, he's going to do more damage.
Yeah.
Right? So you want him here, you want us there, and you want you where you are. So that means we get to buff everyone. Yeah, that's basically your part of the fight.
Okay, cool.
After 30%, he'll jump and move. Face him towards the door. Wherever you are, just face him towards the door.
Well, the entrance
Correct.
so we can...
Yep. Bang on. So normally what would happen is you'd be over there in the water, and you would face him towards the door. Because it's
I'm
on
going to
normal.
bring him out of that circle and that,
Well, the circle's going to be moved. Go in now.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, that was mine.
Just pull him just outside the circle, man. Back it up. Everyone's on his butt. Perfect.
Right there.
Yeah, that's it. Bang. Nice. Block if you're inside that. So you can either block or dodge roll out of that.
Don't dodge roll.
Don't move. Come into the group with us, Berserker. Come into the group with us, Berserker. And then do the exact same thing again. Just make sure he's just outside the circle. That's fine. It's because he was facing us. That's why we don't have him facing us.
Yeah.
Kill the ads, and then
And
focus.
it killed me.
And of course I'm the only one that
Just stay where you were,
died
mate.
too.
Only one.
Stay where you were, Berserker.
How can I handle 40k hit?
You can't. It's normal. It's sorry. It's you're gonna die. Don't worry about it. That doesn't normally happen.
No, that's something cool. I had it happen to
Easy.
me like
One
8
more
times
res.
last night.
Can't get that one up. Can someone see that?
Yeah, I got it.
Who teabagged me? I can't target.
Multiple times.
We all
trying
take
to-
action, man.
Everyone.
So when there's a lot of talking, guys. I appreciate it. It's funny and everything, but like let's have a bit of a. So when he turns around, guys, block. All right. That's a shield throw. Couple of reses up, guys. The one's a healer. If you want a healer, you're gonna want that res up. Thank you. My horn. Sorry, a bit close to berserkers. All right. So if he turns around, block, and he's going into the execute. This is where you face him towards the door. Don't stack on each other. Just a little bit of a spread. Get in closer as soon as you can, because he's going to jump to you. That's again something you get out of. A lot's happening, I understand. Everyone's doing a really good job. As in the 4 new
Don't stand
people.
in front of him though.
Yeah, you always want to be behind this guy, because he does a big cleave. He's going to do this thing, this is why we don't stack. If you're stacked, you're doing more damage to the people around you.
Block up.
You gotta, don't forget to heal yourself. Nice work, guys. Alright, I will do a bit of a recap because a shit ton of stuff happened because it accidentally got aggroed. When the boss comes over here, Berserker recovered fairly well. We all want to be on its ass. There was a shit ton of spread. We're way out here. You guys aren't getting combat prayer, you ain't getting Olarums, you ain't getting shit. If you want buffs, get in the fucking group. Alright? That's like a happy get in the fucking group.
Yeah.
When he turns around, he does a shield throw. It goes out once and then comes back to you. It hits twice. Right? You got to wait for that second hit to hit before you reduce your block. What I generally do is get out of it completely. That means you can keep DPSing, you can keep healing, and then you get back into it. Right? Back into the stack, right on the boss's butt. What I didn't get to explain, Gats, because it happened so fast, is when he goes over there, you jump in the group, right? Because he's going to jump to us. He does the jump if we're too far away from him. So once he's jumped, you immediately come back out to where you are, and it stacks on the edge.
Yeah.
Right? What happened there was, like I was explaining as you were going, you did really well, but you were bringing it through the group, and it did a bit of a cleave and got a couple of people. Not really your fault. Shit was hectic.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Was that your first time tanking it, was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well done, man.
He
You
has
didn't
a
kill me.
huge cleave.
Good job.
It'll one-shot anybody that's not a tank.
Yeah, it's going to hurt. When he goes to this one, you just stay there. Just stay exactly where you were. Don't move. Yeah, early pull, and he fucking nailed it. So, good work.
That was awesome. Well done, man.
Yeah, I don't know why my pet just pulled there. I must.
I think it was because we got too close in the water too. I wouldn't stress about it. The thing at the end too is it didn't really happen too much because it again happened super fast. But you'll be just here. He'll do the same cleave shit, the 3 swipes of his sword that hurts you. You'll watch your health go down. Even on normal, you'll watch your health go down. Then he does a big AoE cleave, very similar. So he'll turn around towards us DPS and healers, and he'll do a big cleave. It's only a single hit, but it hits harder than the shield. Right? Don't want to be in it. It's a dodge, like get out of it, dodge roll, sprint, be moving. Then he goes back to the middle. He does the AoE shit that he drops on your feet. That's where,
Starfall.
like, if you're stacked, Starfall, you don't want to be stacked. So a good amount of spread is like between me and Scott, right? That means I can hit him, me, and like 5 or 6 others in a whole bunch of spells and keep them all topped up. Where you were wasn't too bad, Kalika. It was just I think you forgot to heal yourself as well as a group.
Yeah, I tend to forget that quite a
That's
lot.
okay. On Vet, what you'll learn is we'll have one group on where the blue circle was and one group where the green circle is, right? And that'll be usually like upstairs and downstairs groups. So you'll have your own spot as a healer and everyone else fucks off and gives you some space, right? So imagine you're here or on the other side where I'm jumping up and down, not Patrick, Aussie Oz. And that'll be like your spot locked in, or over here's your spot locked in. You only get out of it to like fucking get out of the cleave and then you're back to your spot.
Yep.
And then you can be shooting balls and shit around and everyone will do their shit beside you. That's pretty much it. On like entry level groups, what you can do is drop novas and stuff to help with Skyfall. You know, like when it reduces the damage it does so you don't have to heal as much. That sort of thing used to be the way you do it. Now it's just a burn. Salvage?
Yeah, I want to say like so he actually still does the jump
Yes.
during this period, so like you never want to run away far from him.
Yep, so we saw the jump when he come over to kill this statue. He jumped back to us. That's because we're too far from him. But we use that as an advantage in that first situation. During the execute, you don't want to be too far away because he'll jump to you and then that fucks everyone's positioning up. Alright, so if you're too far away, if you're much...
Not to mention that he can actually do cleave when he's running back.
Yeah, and cleave through the
that
group.
pretty much
Fucks you.
So stay close, but spread out.
Cool. Any questions?
So it's like coronavirus, man. Be close, but 1.5 meters.